This is Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination and Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. You can find the book, Playing Card Divination and Fortune Telling, on Amazon in both Kindle and paperback versions, and you can find us on Facebook in our active Facebook group under the same name, Playing Card Divination. Today, we're going to do a yes-no spread. Sometimes people just want to know yes or no. What's the answer? And so we've set up the spread like this. The first card is yes or no. This is the answer. The three cards here in the middle, these are the description. They describe the situation. They explain the answer. And this fourth card, this fifth card, this is the shadow card. This is the hidden situation. This is the subtext. This is what may not be immediately apparent in the situation. Okay, so the question we're going to ask today, this is a question from Diane. And Diane wants to know, is Jeremy serious about her? Basically, the context of this question is Jeremy and Diane are friends. They're good friends. They hang out with a large group of people. And they go out most weekends. And last night they were at the club. And Jeremy just got a raise. And so he was ordering Jaeger shots for everybody. And so she was digging it. And she kind of likes, Diane likes Jeremy. And so 1 Jaeger shot, 2 Jaeger shots, 5 Jaeger shots later, she's sitting on his lap, giggling at everything. They're making out, and before it's all said and done, Diane goes back home with him, and things happen. Okay, and so she wakes up at 4 o'clock in the morning, does the walk of shame home, and after going straight to bed, she wants to know, is Jeremy serious about her? Is Jeremy serious about Diane? So, let's begin. This is the yes or no. This is the yes or no position. Yes or no, is Jeremy serious about Diane? Okay, some things happen. So we have the Seven of Hearts, and the Seven of Hearts is the Star of Bethlehem. Seven of Hearts is a directional card. Hearts, in a love question, you want to see hearts. But seven is really about hope. 7 is about healing. In a love question, it's more of a hope card. It's maybe, it can also indicate many. Okay, and that's not really the energy that you want to see, maybe. So, I don't know, let's find out. So, let's find out, let's get the explanation for this Seven of Hearts. The next 3 cards are the explanation. I always like to start with the middle card, which is the theme, okay, of these 3 cards. And the theme here is 4 of Hearts. 4 of Hearts is the home card, okay, and home is about your loved ones, the people closest to you in your life, your support network, and that's a good description of Jeremy and Diane's relationship up till this point. They're good friends. They hang out together. They're good friends. And everything, they were just part of a larger group until last night. So the explanation here, so now we have the Ace of Clubs, which is the mustard seed, and we have the 9 of Clubs, which is the High Tower. So anyway, first of all, 4 Hearts it's more of a friends and family kind of card. So the energy so far is friends and family. Ace of Clubs and 9 of Clubs, 9 of Clubs, the High Tower, is actually very phallic. Combined with the mustard seed, this can literally be the sex act itself, okay? The phallic symbol and the mustard seed. So, which is kind of what happens. So this is kind of the cards telling us they understand the question and they're specifically answering the question. So with regard to the mustard seed is it's a beginning. All aces are beginning. This is a new thing. This is a beginning. And the mustard seed is the smallest seed that grows into the largest tree. Okay, so it's a very, very small seed that can grow into a very large thing. So unlimited potential. Then we have the home card. Then we have the high tower. High tower in a relationship reading is not great. High tower generally indicates singleness. A tower stands alone. It's very tall. It's kind of lonely. And in a line of three, the general rule is you read a line of three as past, present, future. So high tower's in the future position, meaning this may end in singleness. So anyway, we have hope, we have potential, we have friend zone, and we have singleness. Let's see what the shadow card is. And the shadow card is this is the underlying situation, sort of the subtext of the situation. Okay, and we have the butterfly. The butterfly is very flighty. The butterfly likes to flirt. The butterfly has a very short attention span. So in this case, with all these cards, this is friend zone, this is very short attention span, this is literal sex, and this is many. So the question was, is Jeremy serious about Diane? If Jeremy was serious about Diane, I'd like to see some more solid cards here for relationship. I'd like to see maybe a 6 clubs for which is the olive tree for a long-term enduring relationship. I'd like to see the 2 of diamonds for commitment. 2 of diamonds is the diamond ring. That's a committed relationship. Things like that. This spread is very, it's very friendly, but it's not a close, committed and loving. It's very passing. And it's just kind of, it's something, this is a lot of hope, this is a lot of wishes, this is not, the answer here is, this is not like really solid, like this is really going to change everything now, and they're really going to have a great relationship. I think that this just kind of happened, and life will go on after this, and we're just going to see what happens. So anyway, in the Magi method, I'd just like to point out, we also have a literal yes and an actual no card. So 9 of hearts is the actual yes card, 9 of spades is the no card. And in a yes or no question, as we have here, you can, depending on the throw, you can actually have the yes or no show up. Just the other day, and the reason I'm throwing this spread is because just the other day I was kind of in a mood and I just wanted a really straight answer. And I said to the cards, I said, I want a really straight yes or no answer. And so I asked a question and I threw the cards and I got yes. I mean, what could be clearer? I said yes or no, give me yes or no. It gave me yes. And then about an hour later, I had another very clear question. And I said, just tell me yes or no. And I got no. So this is just a good way to ask a simple yes or no question. And you get a nice explanation for it. And you get subtext. So these kind of checks what you're doing here. So anyway. That's basically it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination and Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. Find us on Facebook at the same name.